Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you woke up and chose to click on this video. If you did click on this video, I assume you are looking to be a good customer service representative because you're applying for a job, you're harnessing more skills, or maybe just out of curiosity, you saw my face and it compelled you to watch this video. Whatever it is for you, I thank you so much for doing so. In this video, we'll talk about my personal experience as a CSR, as we're called, along with the training I had, the key components, which in my opinion are the objectives of being a good CSR, loaded with some anecdotes of mine, and moving on with a conclusion and some tips for recognizing your way of being a good CSR. So let's begin. I have 1 year of experience with being a customer service representative for a telephone company, and I find it very pleasant now that I can deal with calls and help customers the right way. I get a lot of feedback now from them since I already interact with them on a personal level. I know starting can be a little nerve-wracking because you don't know if you're gonna be good enough. You don't know how to deal with angry customers, or if you're gonna be able to solve any of their issues. It is normal to feel this way at the beginning because um, you're a newbie. Uh, Everything feels like that when you're a newbie. Uh, I remember the first call I took. The customer was asking me something that I didn't know how to solve. I was super nervous, and I made the call so uncomfortable that the customer told me that I was making him nervous and asked me if I could even help him. I fumbled so hard that that I had to call my supervisor and tell him that I had to transfer the call to him. After that call, I thought I was gonna get fired. That was the worst call that I ever took, and it lasted 35 seconds. So yeah, but I got comfortable very quickly after that, even faster than I expected. Well, I personally entered the CSR world because I really enjoy listening to people and also talking to them. And I also find some sense of purpose when I help somebody with a problem. It's kind of therapeutical to me. When I first started, I went through training that kind of guided me through the different types of scenarios a CSR goes through daily and how to deal with them, and also some soft skills training that helped me develop the traits of a good CSR. I could go ahead and explain them individually, but that's not the purpose of this video. I think I planned to make it more anecdotal and kind of like a conversation with with a friend or with somebody that you know. So I can summarize my whole training and experience into three concepts. The first concept, which I think is the most important, CSR is basically about giving the customer the best experience possible, which means your goal is for them to have a pleasant conversation with you while you're helping them get a solution to whatever they are trying to get a solution to or whatever they're going through, right? So for this, you have to be equipped with the proper knowledge of the service or the product that you or the company you work for offers, all the technical aspects of it, along with the soft skills that I mentioned, like being very empathic with their emotional state, asking the right questions, and the active listening, which, in my opinion, I think is the most important thing. Just listening. like reading through the lines of their tone of voice, their pitch, their pace. And as I say, a good customer representative listens like a therapist, speaks like a professional, and solves like a machine. Second concept is that you have to take control of the call. I usually start any call by asking for their full name, which is one of the best ways to set rapport with a client. Listen to the issue they're having, like usually taking notes on it, and then you kind of evaluate the tone of the call. Like if their customer is angry, frustrated, very energetic, uh, super chatty, etc. And your goal is to like take that energy, kind of match it, and then empathize with the whatever it is the customer is going through. You have to be kind of open to the different types of people, the different personalities, moods, tone of voices, and then find a way to balance it out and taking it to your level so you can take control of the call and set the pace from them on. After doing that comes the solution, which is I don't know, guiding the customer through the different steps if necessary, or just like technically doing the solution as I do in my job, and just being attentive to whatever he keeps saying and whatever he needs. And the last concept, you have to understand that and accept that they are having a problem, not you. You are there to help them get through whatever they're going through. And so whatever happens, try not to take it so personally. I understand some customers are going to be hard to deal with. That is one of the challenges that customer service people deal with in any industry. So we're all humans. Sometimes we let our emotions take control of our mood, but there is always somebody that can be of help when we're there, right? And if you and I find one of the goals of a good customer service representative to be that. So be the person you would like to encounter when you're having a bad day. That cycle will actually repeat itself. So that's it. That's a good customer service for me in a nutshell. Um, After this, I can only tell you that it would also depend on you. The type of personality you have will affect how you respond to customers, your background, your predisposition, your attitude, uh, and you kind of have to play with the settings of your character, as I see that in a metaphor with video games. Uh, and with time you will like know or have your way of being a good customer representative. uh, well, that's it. I hope that you found this video entertaining as much as I did, and I hope and hopefully it was of any help to you and helps you with your endeavors. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye.